Okay, sorry about that, guys. My dog knocked over my thing. So, you ready, dog? Shit, okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get some more. Go, guys! Go outside! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit, okay. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. As you can see, I have that playing in the background, which I'm gonna turn off. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna okay.
An army of vampires. Then they'd be created by someone. Or the only clan even club.
Thank you. Okay, done. So, as you can see, this is without the stompy feet. This is arm sleeves. These are sewn on hands. I took your guys' advice. I took it. I not shaved down, but I trimmed down the fur. This. I trimmed it down. And I did right along here, here, underneath the eye, and here. Right here, the bottom jaw. So it looks a little bit nicer, but it's still kind of pouchy because, as you can see, I'm going to show you, this is just you suited up, but right here, the nose is all just bad, and the mouth is cruddy because it was rushed. But I did trim down the hands a bit because this is all long, really long. I trimmed it down about maybe a ½ inch or so along the hand itself, but along the fingers, I trimmed it down extremely, about 1 inch. So, and then I fixed my tail. I fixed my tail. Yeah, so this is without the stompy feet because I'm going to make the stompy feet with the digilegs. Digigrade, sorry. And, oh, nose. Sorry, my nose. So I'm getting sort of in there. I don't know why. I have a big nose. Yeah. Anyways, this is her. All nice. Sort of. Nice. But this is me suited up in it without the soft feet. As you can see, nothing skin, which I've heard is a bad thing in videos. But I'm already getting like hot in this, moving around and everything. Loose hair, fur on my lips, in here, from my mouth. But anyways, yeah. I have good ventilation though. Good ventilation. Which, that's what I wanted. I could breathe through the mouth here. I could breathe very good. I have ventilation through the eyes. I have ventilation through my feet right now, which is good because that's where most of the heat is in the body. But this is her. Sorry for babbling. Bad, I know. But yeah, this is her. All kind of fixed up. Right now, this is just a video for me suited up in her. Part way, sort of half. But yeah, I like her. She's awesome. I'm still thinking about the fursuit making of doing fursuits for other people, but I'm currently working on this. Let me get it. See this? This is a tail that I'm currently working on. It's a little kind of rusty done. It's just for something at my work for next week that I'm working on. But this is like a deer tail shape. And I believe it's one of those, it's a winter type deer or elk that I saw in one of the hunting games that I had. I played it. But anyways, yeah. And it had this kind of fur. And I had a little like, put this here, a big chunk of that fur that I got from work that was donated, and they weren't going to use it, so I used it, and I cut out some of it, and I made a tail. I used some of my extra white that I have. I still got some extra. I got like a yard of this white and a yard of this black. I still have like bits of black and small pieces of white. And I use like 90% of it for this whole suit. One suit. One. Amazing, right? Yeah, 1 yard of each. This whole thing. Head, arms, tail, and feet included. But anyways, yeah, this is what I'm making. I'm making ears too to go along with it. And I'm putting it on a headband. So it's not going to be a whole head. It's not going to be a suit. It's going to be like a Nico for it. And it's going to be a headband with little ears with some cutout shapes of triangles of this fur with this on the inside, like my ears. Like ears would be. But yeah. And it's for my work. But I may sell this, I don't know, because you can see, I'll give you a close-up. But see, kind of badly done, but it's just a real quick one. So I'm finishing it up. This is just one strap. I'm putting two on there. So there's going to be one right there next to it. And it's going to have two straps. That way it's really, really secure. And it doesn't like rip like this one did. And it's going to be really nice and secure. And stays like this. Like flat against your backside. But yeah. I worked on that all day. Sorry about that. My tablet just fell. Let me pick it up. Yeehaw! Okay, sorry. Let me use my phone. I was kind of talking here. Talking about what I did. Sorry, my tablet fell again. I hate this thing. I have to get a perfect stand for it. I have to use a remote for this. Hold on. Stay. Stay. Good. But in my other video, I had showed you the head, the arms, the tail, and the feet. It's been a while since my last one, but that's what I've been doing. I've been dealing with work, dealing with the heat, because it's been over 100 degrees. So freaking hot! And yeah, but oh, my nose. Getting a runny nose in here. I hate that. Because my nose is getting up against the foam in here, and it's not used to being underneath his head for longer than a few minutes. And I'm getting used to wearing this for more than just a few minutes, because when I wore it for Halloween, it was probably about 15-20 minutes, a half hour. But just putting it on makes me get really hot. Like, my body already starts feeling like it's gonna sweat. So that's also something to look forward to if you're going to get a suit, or if it's going to be for me one of these times. Whenever I do decide to start making suits, be prepared to start already feeling like you're going to sweat when you put on a suit, because all this doesn't have very good ventilation, you know, thing. But if you do it, you know, if you take your time on doing it, taking a break or two, stay hydrated, it'll do it. So, sorry for rambling. I just kind of talk about whatever. And yeah, so for those of you that are still watching, thank you for your patience and for listening. I'm a bit of a social butterfly, I should call it. I like to talk about whatever. I'm really into suiting, so that's what I mostly start talking about when I'm gonna do these videos. So I'm gonna do a mix of dance videos and just talking, you know. So if you guys have any questions and answers too, questions actually, just questions, or any tips of advice for me on anything about this, you know, more than welcome, you know, to you know, tell me through here, or yeah, just post down below in the comments, you know, for any questions you might have for me. I will post a video of like frequently asked ones, because a lot of people ask frequent ones, yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Any questions, post down below in the comments. That way I can get to them. And if you have any tips of advice for suiting, for any future like suit making, if any of you have any experience with that, expertise with that, that is very, very welcome. Very welcome. I would really appreciate that. I really would. I need all the advice I can get on it, because this is my first suit that I've ever made, and I want to make very nice ones like Beast Cub, like Albino Topaz, like Morpholess, like all the professional suit makers out there that do a really, really good job and actually get really good, you know, whatever. I can't really talk right now. I'm like trying to breathe. Anyways, yeah. Any tips of advice for suiting, suit making, anything on that? Please don't hesitate to, you know, say it down below in the comments. And any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. I will answer them in a question and answer video, like Cloud does. Cloud, the Dutch Angel Dragon, like she does. So that's it for this one. Woo! Sorry, can't breathe. But yeah, so till our next video. Bye bye.